Okay, this is my friend Gil here. And so we're looking at the risk profile right now. And the liver is coming up high, so we want to recommend something like milk thistle. We're going right down the line on the risk profile. We're going to check for perverse electromagnetic energy. The alpha beta is coming up 237. It's a little high. It could be related to the radiation from the Japanese nuclear plant. So we're going to try and send some balancing energy into the body. And so yeah, we talked a little bit about Himalayan sea salt, so that might be a better supplement instead of regular table salt. Mobile phone radiation is coming up a little high, about 90 points over the normal. So we're going to try and send some energy and help balance that out. And then also we took the before and after blood pressure, so we have an idea of how to rate this stress level on the session. So we started out at a stress level of a personal stress level of 8, and then hopefully when we get done it'll be less than that. Okay, so from here I go into the virtual DR, and so this does several different tests on the body, and so we get a better idea of some of the things that are going on. And so it's really good you do the Pilates though. Yeah. Do you usually work up a sweat when you do that?
No, I don't work a sweat. When I rode my bike, it affected my heels, so I really got skin. The Pilates is good. It's helped my back
How long does the Pilates usually last?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
50.
Oh, 50 minutes. Well, that's a pretty good workout.
Yeah. Tuesday, Thursday, instructor comes on Thursday, 2 for a while. It's really good too. There's some things with the posture.
So, what are you drinking there?
There's
Water? It's saying you're thirsty. I'm gonna take another drink. So that's not tap water, is it?
No,
I don't recommend. Oh, good. Yeah, because I have this thing against fluoride, and I have this website. It's called cleanwaternow.net. You might want to check out, related to fluoride. And
I use a multi-pure filter. But you know, I've got this other problem. I have a pouch on, and if I eat any kind of food, I eat some carrots and onion. Last night I made a soup, and it exploded on me at 1 in the morning. I had to change my pouch because it
whoa.
So I can't really eat tough foods. I eat some nuts because they're high in copper, but I put them in a blender so they're all pulverized.
Right.
So
it's good to soak your nuts before you blend them.
Really soak them?
Yeah, and then actually if you can almost like sprout them for a couple of days, because it releases the...
Oh, really?
There's a natural insecticide in there, and then also it hydrates the nuts and seeds when you do that too. It makes them easier.
I could try at least putting overnight, to soak them overnight. You think a couple of days?
Well, you soak them 10 hours and rinse them a couple times a day.
Oh, really? I might get involved with that, but I could soak them overnight for sure.
Yeah, what I usually do is at least soak them overnight, rinse them off, and then put them in a blender.
Okay,
and you can actually make yogurt out of that too. So if you put it in a blender and then set it in a warm place for about 8 or 10 hours, it turns into a natural fermented food. Yeah, it has lactobacillus and things like that in it.
Well, I've been using pecans and cashews because they're supposed to use copper.
Uh-huh.
Does that show anything about copper on my chart?
We can check that.
Yeah. I have too much zinc and too little copper, so I stopped taking any zinc supplements.
Yeah.
And I'm just taking copper, but it's really hard to lower your iron because everything has iron. All vegetables, greens have iron. So it's really hard to get. And this was the second test that showed I was low in the sodium.
Okay, so we just checked the stress levels in your spine. And it looks like in your C3, which would be up here in your neck,
Yeah, I have arthritis.
has a little bit of stress there. You might want to try breathing a little bit of energy into that area. Yeah.
Excellent.
See, that when you improve like that, then it gives you the feedback. Okay, so now let's switch over to the lumbar. The L would be L1. So this would be down here. L1, right about where your legs meet your abdomen. And we'll try and breathe a little energy into that right now too. Okay, so what we're going to do is a little bit of automatic electroacupuncture. So we're going to balance out the acupuncture meridians. And as well, you can try and visualize, sense or imagine energy flowing through your body freely, exchanging the energy with the universe. And maybe we'll get an excellent biofeedback.
all made up of deep personalities. Just as we have different level masks, these masks are like bubbles. The bubbles burst, and we go deeper. Concentrate on the level of your personality. Understand it. See the type of mask that you are to others, to yourself. Excellent. And then let that, like a bubble, burst and go deeper. Going deeper to another bubble. Will you now look again at your personality? Study it, feel it, don't rate or judge it. Just understand. As you release that bubble also, and go deeper, deeper towards the stillness, and the deep calm and peace that is at the heart of all. Release and go deeper, and now go to a different level of the bubble. Deeper, deeper. Releasing the masks of your personality.
Okay, so we just did a Rife, automatic Rife program. And so I think I wanted to go into the Aura program.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
And
The mind is a set of different masks, different types of personalities. We are all made up of deep personalities. Just as we have different level of masks, these masks are like bubbles. The bubbles burst, and we go deeper. Concentrate on the level of your personality. Understand it. See the type of mask that you are to others, to yourself. And then let that like a bubble burst.
okay, so these are your chakras, and so they're a little bit out of alignment. And so what I want you to do is just relax and think about your chakras being all in alignment.
Just understand as you release that bubble also, and go deeper, deeper towards the stillness and the deep calm and peace that is at the heart of all. Now go to a different level of the bubble, deeper and deeper, releasing the masks of your personality.
So we want to try and get all the circles in alignment. So basically just try and relax. You might imagine
Excellent.
or feel all these chakras being aligned and in proper proportions. And you want to keep your hands separate. Yeah, there you go.
Excellent.
So every time you hear that, you've made an improvement.
Excellent.
So we're working on your outer aura right now. So sort of visualize a strong outer aura protecting your body. Excellent. See, there's your aura. All the chakras are in alignment. Good, good work. Okay, so something that came up here, a magnesium supplement might be good.
Yeah, I'm taking one.
Uh-huh.
Taking 400 milligrams a day.
How about a thiamine?
What?
A thiamine?
Thiamine?
Yeah, B1.
Oh, I'm not taking that right now. I think it seems I should take B1.
Yeah.
I stopped taking the B1 because it wasn't working, but I got some in the house.
Tyrosine?
What?
Tyrosine?
Tyrosine?
Yeah.
I think it's in this weight drink.
Uh-huh, right.
Yeah, I think I'll start taking that again.
Okay, so let's see what else. Give some allergies. Natural gas. Are you allergic to natural gas?
I maybe. I use it all the time cooking, so I guess
Say you may have an allergy to coffee.
yeah, I don't use coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
Coffee does. I have an allergy. It really upsets me. It makes me very fast.
Shellfish. You may have an allergy
Yeah, I
to
don't eat
stuff.
shellfish now.
Rye.
Rye?
Yeah.
I'm eating gluten-free bread. I'm eating oats now. I'm starting to eat oats again. I eat mostly millet and quinoa. I'm starting to eat oats again.
So, an asbestos detox, homeopathic, is recommended.
Asbestos?
Yeah, we probably all have a lot of asbestos in our lungs. As one of my teachers used to say, from walking along the roadways of life with all the brake pads. And so, do you take a fatty acid supplement?
Yeah, I'm taking flaxseed oil.
Great, yeah.
I'm taking broiler oil too. I used to take a lot of fish oil, but I stopped taking fish completely.
How about evening primrose?
I have some in the house. I have that.
Evening primrose oil? Uh-huh.
I have some in my house.
Okay, so let's see.
Say anything about high fat? I never eat high fat food. Now I'm eating high fat yogurt and high fat yogurt and cottage cheese. I'm eating a lot of turkey. I want turkey meat.
Yeah, turkey is high in tyrosine as well.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's good?
Yeah.
I'll eat a lot of turkey.
I don't see anything that's coming up stressful as far as the fat goes in the
People say
diet.
it's good to take evening primrose oil and
Right.
and broiler oil and flaxseed oil.
Yeah. And so these are best when they're not in the capsules, when they're from the refrigerated compartment, if you can find those.
Really?
Yeah, because they heat up the capsules. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just do a recap on some of the things that we did before. And okay, let's go back to the stress level. So on a 1 to 10 stress level, how
I feel
would
around 5 or 6 now.
5 or 6? So you